announce it to our Discord here. Almost 3,700 members on there, you guys. That is absolutely nuts and awesome. Okay, so that's done. All right. Hope everybody's ready to get a Lugia if you haven't yet, especially. But even if you have one, you know, you still have a chance to get another one. What's going on, guys? I see you coming down into the chat right now. I'm trying to hightail it over to this gym because it hatches in just a minute. I'm not a minute away. So I don't want us to lose more ground than I guess is needed just to drive there. So yeah, I may not be able to look at the chat a whole lot until we get to it. But don't worry, we'll implement everything. We'll get you the code pretty soon. We'll get everything we need to get. I know somebody just is going to join, and like 5 seconds later, they're like, hey, where's the code? Yeah. You know, you just relax. It's all good. Anyway, Arcan Titan was saying, I don't have one. So we need to really get Arcan Titan in here, don't we, you guys? So while I'm waiting and driving, I can do the safe way of showing you a code, which is this. So for now, I'll just go ahead and let you guys add me until I can get to that chat, throw down my dad's code as well. If you've never done this before with us, we basically throw down my code and my dad's code. You add those, I add you back. Once I accept you, then you just wait till the chat shows a little green light, essentially. It's like, hey, put your username and all that stuff. You'll see it. It'll be a message that lets you know. So that's only, of course, if you've been accepted into the friends list. You've become a friend of me and my dad. And then after you do your raid, you go ahead, you just unfriend me. Unfriend my dad. Because we need to get new people in, you know? So it's like existing people in, then out. New people in. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys should be adding me right now, and we've got just about, let's say like 2 minutes until we're at this gym, so we're not going to lose too much time. What's up, Vedanti saying hi? What up, dude? Lena saying hello, Natoy. Yes, we love Natoy, you guys. So there's my dad's friend code going down into the chat right now as well. You guys have had mine for a while, so I'm going to go back out of this and try to see if we can add some of these before we get down to that gym. And so keep in mind today, ladies and gentlemen, anyone that donates through the direct donation link is actually contributing to our fundraiser today. I am fundraising for my wife, so this is not like a charity, let's say. That's why we call it a fundraiser, perhaps, but she's doing a virtual talent show competition right now, and so it's through her hometown and their like theater company, the ballet company and theater. Anyway, we want her to win, right? Well, unfortunately it's pay to win. So every $5 is a vote for her and her sisters. They sang Ave Maria, absolutely beautiful. We have an unlisted video link to that if you want to see their video. Really cool. But anyway, any direct donation that goes through to me, that means not super chats, but, you know, direct, will of course put that to her winning. But also I will get you into the next stream first before everybody else. You know, we'll use a nickname to put it on your name. I'm gonna nickname everybody 5 because it's like $5 for every vote. So yeah, if you do that, you'll get in on the next stream, which is gonna be for the Swords of Justice. They're coming in here. You guys see the Lugia now. It's on our screen. So we're about to be there. I'll get all this information to you guys in chat so you guys can see that as well. I just really want to get us started on the gym. We don't want to lose any time today because this is a shorter stream. That's usually how we do whenever we're kind of ending off these raid bosses. They are shorter than all the other streams before them. It's kind of our last hurrah, let's call it. And so I will be looking at the chat a little bit more very shortly, you guys, once I arrive at that Lugia. And that will be also when we drop codes once again. So I do just need to turn on the other iPad so my dad's account can join us here. So we're about to do this, you guys. We're about to do this. Let's fucking do it. All right. So his account is getting booted up here. Let me go ahead and do all this. Zarul bin Mohammed is up in here. Deanna Rodriguez was like, hey, Dr. A, I only need Terrakion. Hopefully a shiny Verazian. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Whatever you need, hopefully you can get it. So, okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and add some more. Looks like my dad's all booted up and ready. We got his account. So right now is the time to join, man. Right now is the time to join before the chat gets too crazy, right? So here goes down my friend code. We are broadcasting on Twitch and YouTube. If you are brand new, we broadcast to both of those platforms here. So my code should be hitting the chat very, very shortly. I'm going to reset just in case it needs to. We got a lot of stuff to do. You know, I got to slow mode the chat and all that. So we put a slow mode on once we start asking for your names. But don't worry about of course, the first lobby here for this. The first lobby, we don't really need any usernames or anything. So there we go. My friend code. And then Smart Socks is up in here. What's up, that one gamer? What's happening, Brookaroo? We said, hey, Dr. K, you've been trying to get shiny Cobalion for so long. Well, Cobalion is going to be the first one, isn't it, you guys? Can y'all confirm for me? The first Sword of Justice that we're going to be hunting down. Swords of Justice. Can't speak with this damn Invisalign in my mouth, ladies and gents. I still have it, of course. Okay, so my dad's added a few. I've added a few. Let's go ahead and get a lobby started so we're not losing time, and then we'll add the rest of them, you know, that come in. We've obviously not added everybody. This is just trying to get a jump on it, all right? We don't want to waste no time, right? So anyway, first lobby, I don't need any usernames, but coming up soon, I'll get them from you. Let's see, I know, oops, I don't know what the heck is going on. There we go, we got those out. All right, so my dad's sending his invites as well, and then I'm gonna, of course, jump into all this kind of behind-the-scenes stream stuff, whatever we need to get happening here. So I know you guys are adding me, just keep on doing that right now. I'm gonna do a few of these behind-the-scenes things, and then I'll keep looking at the chat. Okay. I'm also gonna get you guys that direct donation link. Anybody that can do that is absolutely a boss, a legend, but also is helping my wife win her talent show competition. So we'll get that all squared away here in one moment. I'm just going to go ahead and throw on the slow mode. We do got to have that slow mode. Okay. Let's see here. Enable slow mode. For now, we'll set it to some 40-something seconds. How about, yeah, that's good. All right. So thank you guys. Looks like this lobby is doing decent right here. I'm just going to wait and see if we can fill that up even more. If not, I might just help them, you know, do a little bit of damage, and then we'll back out, do another lobby and all that. So we are on track, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I saw someone was asking, can we trade? But of course we cannot. You have to be right next to each other. Well, within 12K. Anyway, Smart Socks was like, yo, okay, after the stream, can you send me the talent show link? Yeah, I'm about to send, actually, right now, instead of after the stream. So anyway, let's see here. I'll do a little bit of damage with them, and then I'll get the rest of you guys added. We're going to jump on this. All right. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm about to get to the chat. God, there's so much stuff going on right now that I have to get to. Here it comes. Boom. So in the chat, pretty, like right now. Yeah, there we go. You should have the link, of course. You know, it says, hey, today's a fundraising stream, blah, blah, blah. That YouTube link is where you can see my wife is singing with her sisters. And they do it very beautifully, of course. They are all trained, musical theater, Broadway, all that stuff. They are great. So anyway, you can see that. And then, of course, if you donate at that Streamlabs link, if anybody donates there, I will get you in first at the next stream, which is going to be, I guess, for Cobalion, right, you guys? Zarul was like, all right, alrighty. That's true. All right, alrighty. So there we go. Let's go ahead and back out of that. So I am Gonna now ask you guys for your usernames to go ahead and raid only if you are accepted in the friends list. So what that means is, hey, you're a friend of me or my dad's in Pokemon Go. Well, then we can have your username, and remember, there is a slow mode, so don't be trying to spam it. Don't be thinking you're gonna bypass all that. This is just for the people who have been accepted, of course. So here we go. Hello to Lena Hatch. I don't know if I said hi to you. I'm trying to say hi to some people while also getting down. A lot of stuff happening. Chris, I don't see you on either one. So yeah, whoever was Chris something, don't be putting your fucking username unless, of course, you are actually in the list, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're only on one account, let's say you're only on my dad's or only on mine, it really does help if you tell me which one. You could put like username dad, username yours, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Alright, I also don't see Biagio, so don't be fucking putting your username, ladies and gentlemen, unless you're actually in the list. There's no need for your username unless you are accepted. I see a lot of y'all putting your usernames when you're not accepted. What the hell is wrong with you? Here's Bird Dog, we got you. Knew your name would be at the top there. Here's this. Okay. So let's do some healing, and then I'm gonna keep looking at this chat. There we go. What's going on? They're lying to you. How have you been, my friend? Yes, we are doing a fundraiser for my wife. Anyway, let's get y'all's red light, of course. And we'll be dropping the codes, the friend codes again, pretty soon here. Notoria saying for you and Mrs. Kendo, computer's acting up, watch through my phone so I can't click the link properly. Oh no. Well, yes, I kind of vowed that only the direct donations would go to helping her, and then I would take the super chats for gas and all that stuff. But I guess if I can end up affording my gas and whatnot after this, my passes today, then maybe I can give some of the super chats, but it's really just mainly those direct donations. YouTube doesn't take their cut of that, of course. So we can get those directly to votes from Mrs. Kendo and her sisters. $5 equals 1 vote for her. Thanks, that one game. We got Reese up in here. What's up, man? If I didn't say hi to you. Spirit Knight is up in here. What's going on, Spirit Knight? And of course, there's no need to put your code or anything. I just drop mine every now and then. The reason we just don't drop them every single second is because then the friends list would get full of people who are going to leave. And then we would just have all these empty spots on the stream and no one would be joining and it would ruin everybody else. You see what I'm saying? Alright, so let me go ahead and add some more, because we got to add y'all while getting these lobbies going. It's a game, it is a game, but I mean, it's almost like a multitasking game of, wait, I got to add people, I got to look at the chat, I got to do all these commands, I got to get codes out every now and then, and I got to keep these lobbies going regularly. You know what I'm saying. It is nuts. And aside from that, just adding people. We got to keep on adding. You can see this friends list is filling up, though. It is filling up quick. So remember, of course, once you do one raid, you go ahead, you unfriend me, unfriend my dad, let some other people in. Dude, thank you, Smart Socks. He's like, tell Mrs. K that I thought her performance was an A+. So not an A++? Okay, I'm just kidding. That's awesome, man. Thank you, Smart Socks. Much love. Alrighty, here we go. Starting to see the names come in, of course, just if you are accepted. We are not asking for anybody else, just the ones who are accepted. So let's see here. Boom. We got Sammy Boy. Oh, Sammy Boy, the pipes are calling. Okay, this damn glitch is not letting me click your name. Quinna. We're trying to get Quinn 30 something, 23 something in there. But I gotta keep adding people. This is not good. Damn glitch. Okay, I sent all mine. Alright, we got you, Quinn. That is the glitch. That is the bane of my existence, I will call it. The one where you can't click somebody's name. You know, you're clicking, and it's just not going through. On these streams especially, it takes so much fucking time out of the whole process. There we go. So let's go ahead and get a red light, of course. Karate Angel was like, staying alive, staying alive. Nice. Zarul bin Mohammed was like, we can collectively agree. Mrs. K's voice is, whoa! And then he's like, send the community regards to her. Woot, woot. Thanks, dude. See, David is saying, what's your team? I'm on Team Valor, but it's okay. You can be on any team here. It do not matter. We've been doing okay with the lobbies, but not great. If we could just get one more, then I could probably just back out. Not have to worry about keep on helping these peoples. This team would probably be okay, especially because they got a Mega in there, thanks to Natoy. I'm actually going to go ahead and Mega evolve my Gengar as well. Something I forgot to do before we got here because we were rushing over. Caleb Hazer says, I got my first Lugia, ladies and gentlemen. That's amazing. Good job, Caleb. So anybody that is saying that they got their first, that they got a shiny, they got a hundo, anything that they're celebrating, please build them up. You know what I mean? Build them up. Help them out. Shoes is saying, is there any chance I can join at some point tonight? It's just because I really want a Lugia badly. There is a chance. The chances are usually, well, you'd have to ask the viewers. I mean, some people I know have gotten into tons of raids. Every single time I'm streaming, they get into a raid. And then sometimes we'll have, 600 people here. And it's like, well, your chances are like 1 out of 600 at that point, obviously. They could be less if you factor in other types of factors, but, it's all about listening, paying attention to, like, the rules. I don't like to call them rules, but it's more just guidelines that help you guys. It's actually all put in place to help you. For instance, one of the rules is, you don't put your username unless you're actually accepted in the list. That's a good one. If you're just being nice, being patient, usually it works. And of course, you just put your username one time when we ask for it. There'll be a thing in the chat that says, hey, put your username. That's when to do it. Only if you're accepted, of course. We're not looking for people that are in this part of the list or haven't even been added, haven't done anything yet. What are we going to do with a username that we haven't even added? We haven't even seen. Anyway, here we go. Let me go ahead and drop a friend code once again. Boom. No problem. CPTJ, etc. And here comes another friend code right there. I see somebody saying, where do you live? I'm in Texas. All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to get another lobby going, I think, right about now. And of course, whoever's trying to trade me, we cannot trade. Unless you're pretty much next to me. You got to be within 12 kilometers. Okay, so we've added some people. My dad's added some people. Let's get another lobby going. We got Ed's Taze, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to make another announcement. Aside from just, of course, my wife and her competition here. There we go. Ed's Taze is our newest mod. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our new mod on YouTube and Discord, ladies and gents. Heckin' Snack Doge, we got you. Hello, dude. Got Max and Wolfie. Thank you so much to the person Glaze Brookaroo saying it's on your dad's account. That was Brookaroo. Thank you for that, for specifying. And so, of course, if you've already done your raid, I think Bird Dog, didn't you already get in one? Go ahead and unfriend me, unfriend my dad. There's no keeping me on the list. I have to go through and unfriend like hundreds of people after these streams are over. Really, it's up to you guys. You should be unfriending me. You know what I mean? We got Spankton. It's like plankton, but spank. All right. So that's going to be a red light, please. No more usernames in the chat for now. Once we get to the next lobby, of course, that's when we'll ask for them. And I still did not mega evolve my Gengar because I'm fucking going nuts here. I'm trying to do a million things at once. A million things. Thank you, Leslie Ann, who was saying, hey, thanks for the raid invite. We'll unfriend per usual. Yes, of course, please do. Thank you for unfriending. Carpy Boy 420, I just put my friend code. It must have been about 2 minutes ago. Drop mine and my dad's friend code into the chat. Alright, Sailor Moon is saying, hey guys, I just wanted to show up, but I will be back in the next 10 minutes. Sailor Moon, we got to get you in on this. Thank you guys for filling up that lobby, at least to some degree. Really, 12 would be filling it up. But, 10, we're at least getting halfway decent there, aren't we? Looks like we got the sour Reese's. We're gonna get Reese up in this piece. A brand new mod helper, if you want to make more announcements, let's say. More announcements would be that Reese is the mod helper on our Discord. That one gamer's like, damn it, Reese. What's going on, Jack Nicholson? Can someone please, from the mod team or viewers that know really well, let them know how this works? Okay, because he's asking how to join, and right now I am getting crazy up in here trying to add everybody. Okay, that name is not on my dad's list. Alright then. Remember, of course, only put your username if you are accepted. We are not looking for if you're in the queue. We're not looking for if you're not on anything. You know what I mean. Alright, let's see. We got one for my dad's. What do we got? Pig, oh boy. We got the Z names there on my dad's account. Got you added. Let's get Razorman, Chloe's. And thank you guys for specifying which account you're on. That really helps me out. So if I'm searching on my dad's account and you're not on it, that's good, because if you tell me, hey, here's my username, your account. Username, dad's account. That's great. If you're on both of them, you don't need to specify. No need. Well, hey, Smart Socks, if you are wanting to become mod again, we could potentially talk over there on Twitch. I just figured, you were busy with school and everything. They're lying to you. Thank you so much for the help once again. And so remember, of course, anybody that donates through that Streamlabs link, it goes down into the chat pretty often. But anybody who does that, I'm going to put a nickname next to your name. I'll try to reach out to you, whether it's on Discord, your email, whatever. And make sure that you guys, of course, get into the raids first on the next stream, which will be for Cobalion. Isn't that right? I still didn't confirm that with you guys because the chat was moving too fast at the time. But yeah, whatever the next stream for Legendaries will be, that's what we're doing. But of course, the next scheduled stream, for anybody that's wondering, you can always check the schedule, of course, on our Discord, but the next scheduled stream is for Community Day. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Electabuzz Community Day. Boom. And let's do this. Okay, so we're looking for usernames who are accepted. So this is, of course, if you are a friend of mine or my dad's. You go ahead and throw down your username just one fucking time. That's all it takes, man, because if you spam it, if you do something that is whack, we may not invite you, We're trying to keep the good, patient people, and there's still no guarantee even for them. That's the sad part, is that I would love to guarantee when there's like hundreds of people viewing, I would love to guarantee that everyone will get in, but it is like impossible. It is just impossible. Thank you so much to Bob Lee, who was saying, hey, I'm on yours. It helps a hell of a lot. Yatin, we sent you an invite, my friend. I think somebody's asking me how many shinies. That was Matthias. I'm guessing you're asking me. I've got like over 700. I don't know, it's like 700 or 800. Something like that. If you're talking about Lugias, just one. Just un. So there we go. Awesome, dog. Pizza says, do you spoof? Please tell me. No, I do not. I was hoping you could hear my car and all of that. I guess not everybody can. Anyway, we got Kane and invite. And there we go. So let's get a red light, of course. And so my dad is actually not with me. So whenever I say my dad, for anybody that's new around here, I'm just kind of referring to my account that I gave to my dad. You know, it's we've got a Father Kendo and we've got my account, which is the real Dr. Kendo. So, you know, if I'm ever like, man, my dad's got to add somebody or do this thing, you know, I'm just referring to me using his account. So this is not good. It looks like this lobby did not really fill up, which is just terrible because that means I'm going to have to go in and help them out. Luckily, they just got another one at the last second. That should at least help a little bit. But yes, it is very important that you guys fill up these lobbies. Get your invite when it comes in, man. I'm sending them. But of course, it takes away time from everybody else if I have to go in and help the lobbies. And I don't want to leave too many of them high and dry, you know, so I do got to go in and help them do damage and then back out again and get some more lobbies going. This one's probably going to need help to at least to get it down to like half HP. So this will be a bit of a longer one, unfortunately. Yeah, Jacob, a lot of people are. He's like, I'm still waiting on that, except, yeah, a lot of people. I hope you see, you know, how many people are viewing and how much shit I'm doing, how many different things I'm concentrating on. The Poop is saying, how many Tyranitar do you have? I don't know, it's like 20 or something. I got a shit ton. I don't even count them anymore. Ankit Kale is saying 14K subscribers. Thank you so much, dude. That's very nice of you to recognize that and everything. I've always taken a stance here. After I had one YouTube channel hit 200,000 subscribers and then die, you know, it just died over time, like especially after 2019. But, you know, I had that channel since 2012 and hit 200K at one point. I'm not, you know, playing the subscriber game anymore. You know, if people subscribe, that's great. If they, you know, like want to be informed about the content and stuff, you know, I don't ever try to focus on the subscriber thing anymore after that other channel. Nowadays, it's just like constantly messages like, 200,000 subscribers, but only gets 100 views. You know, the channel died. What can I say? I tried. Still uploaded consistently and all that. It just died. But I did some legendary things with it, man. Legendary. Alright, well, this crew may not be able to beat this past this, but maybe they will. Hopefully they've got the right counters. I don't see a lot of them being used, man, but we cannot take any more time to do it. It would take time away from everybody else. So I gotta go through, accept some more friend requests that are gonna be in here, of course. And on my dad's account, so we're doing both of them at the same time. And trying to answer your chats whenever I can. This is just nuts, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying. And sometimes, you know, when there's a new raid boss, we'll have 400 people, 600 people. So it's good to keep on coming back to the streams, because usually it's less and less people over time, just for the simple fact that, you know, they don't really want the raid boss anymore after they've done it once or twice. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, of course, if you've done a raid with me or my dad inviting you, go ahead and unfriend us. You unfriend both of them. Unfriend me, unfriend my dad, regardless of who invited you. If you've done the raid, you just unfriend. So there we go. We've asked for usernames once again. There we are. I'm seeing them hit the chat now. We got Brigman. I don't see an EDP on my dad's. You're on mine, that's what. Let's get Masking 201 on my dad's. Let's see. IK Hat Team Gil. We got you, son. We got J3 there on my dad's account. I got Dio. Let's, of course, get Pokemaster Bryce. And let's go ahead and obviously get a red light in the chat, please. No more usernames needed. Boom. I still have not Mega Evolved my Gengar because of all of this craziness that we're trying to do here. Managing everything. It is nuts. It is wild. Thank you, mods, for helping me out, getting those red lights, of course, and all of that. Boom, and don't tell me, dude, if there's only 4 people and this time goes down to, like, let's say, okay, there's 7. 7 is, like, the worst, because it's like we know we shouldn't leave, probably, but also it's going to be just annoying and impossible. Not impossible, I guess, but it's just going to be fucking annoying. Oh, my God. You guys, okay, we have 8. Jesus. Please join when I'm sending these invites, you guys. Yeah, Davian Ruffin, I can't just sit there for the whole raid, you know what I mean? It's like, I gave you guys so much help, you know, and I'm just like almost out of revives and potions. Maybe not potions, actually. They've been given a lot of those. Revives, I am running low on. Unless, of course, some people want to throw down some super chats or something. I'm probably not going to be spending any cold, hard coins on revives. Got to use it for gas money and passes for these accounts. Well, Spankton, I know I did invite you to one of them earlier. What happened with that? I love that username. Chad Rainey says, I lost a 100 IV yesterday. I know how you feel, dude. Maybe not with Lugia, but that has happened to me even on stream one time with a Cresselia. I had a hundo in my sights and then nope. And Sailor Moon's gonna be throwing down a 50, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now I could buy some revives. Sailor Moon. Thank you. Thank you. That is so much kindness. Thank you, Sailor Moon. And ladies and gentlemen, yeah, she's like, there you go, Kendo. Now don't complain about it. Thank you, Sailor Moon. Now I could probably get some revives with that. Have to buy the max revives or whatever. Help the good people out. So yes, whenever you guys see a super chat or if someone says that they direct donate for Mrs. Kendo to win her talent competition, any of that stuff, you guys, please thank those people. That is very helpful because that's how we can do multiple streams a week, multiple raid streams, try to get everybody in, you know. That's how I afford all the passes that my dad's account has to have, that my account has to have. All these accounts gotta have them. Ed's Tay's also gonna be coming through with it. Wow, Ed, thank you. Ed's my dude, Ed's Tay's Sailor Moon, you guys. Y'all are showing the love, and I thank you. Kindness was like, thank you. And so, of course, for those who missed it, today is a fundraiser for my wife and her sisters. Their hometown did like a virtual talent show, you could say, competition thing. You can see their video of them singing. It was Ave Maria, so that YouTube link. But of course, any direct donations done via that Steam Labs link right there, Streamlabs, I should say, those will go to vote for them. It's basically every $5 is a vote from my wife and her sisters. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. We'll add a few more. What kind of time do we got on this thing? Do I need to do it? Man, we've only got 11 minutes, so we could probably get, I'd say, we probably can get like 2 or 3 lobbies if I don't have to help. It's most likely going to be 2 more lobbies on this gym. That's what I'm going to have to call it, probably. So, wow, that was a hard fought. I had to help that crew through almost like 70% of that raid, I would say. So that's not good, you guys. I need you to join these when I'm sending those invites. So here we go. Let's get those usernames in the chat if you've been accepted. Yeah. Zap Brannigan, reporting for duty. Yeah. Accepted. Yeah. All right, so we got coughing. Let's do it. Piggle Boy says, you the best. Hey, you the best. Thank you, dude. We'll see now. We got... Nope, I don't see no Burnat. Whoop, I invited you on my dad's. Smart Talk says, Kendo, what is your height? 5'11" unless I'm slouching. Then give me a 5'10". And I'm slouching a lot. I am slouching a hell of a lot. Damn it, we're trying to get Noob Master up in here and the damn glitch is happening again. There it goes. Okay, we got you. Okay, my dad's almost sent out all of his invites too. So let's go ahead and get a red light now. Heckin' Snack Dog just like I'm 5'12". Nice. Alrighty. I continue to not have my Mega Gengar evolving. Oh my gosh, are we seriously not gonna fill up the lobby again? So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to help this crew out as well. Their levels are a little bit lower and all that. We don't know what the counters are gonna be in their box and stuff. Okay, wait, there's 10. Oh my god. Here, we'll help them out with, let's say, like 1 Pokemon's worth of damage each. So my dad and I will do 1 Pokemon until it faints, and then we'll back out. Yep, Chris, sometimes people are here during the entire stream and don't get in. So, you know, if you're like, I've been here the entire stream. Some people just say, I've been here 10 minutes and I haven't gotten in. What the fuck? It's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're gonna be like that? But of course, not everybody. I mean, you should see, of course, if you're on the YouTube side, there are like 218. It keeps going up and down. Something like that, viewers. And then on Twitch, we've got 32, and that's oscillating a little bit slower. Point being, there's a lot of people. Nobody is any more special than the other. So I'm just trying to get everybody I can in. Everybody I can in. Alright, so if they cannot beat that without me, I don't know what to tell you. So here, let's go ahead. Now that it's 7 minutes left on the gym, we don't want to, we do want to account for any glitching, any bad shit happening to that. So I'm going to accept a bunch of requests. We're also going to Mega Evolve the Gengar. Let's just do that before I forget. God damn it. Because I'll forget. I will forget. Alright, Gengar. Pokemon Journeys, anybody? Alright, so what we'll also do is I'll put down my friend code once again. Let's do this. And my friend code right here. So there we go. Okay, those are in the chat now. Alright, so we now only have enough time for this lobby left. And then regarding this stream, we'll do 1 more gym. And then it's over, son. So that friend code is not going to be in the chat too many more times. Probably only like 1 or 2 more times after this. So it is there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's, of course, get the usernames. And thank you, It's Bry's Voice, who says, I removed you as a friend. I do very much appreciate that. That's what everybody should be doing once they do their raid. So let's do it. Okay, I'm seeing them hit the chat. Let's get that tear gas. I don't mean an actual item, I mean the person. Tear gas. Okay. We got Landon Magikarp. And so, of course, you guys, I know I've invited Maxim Wolfie as well. We got to get you into these raids, man. If I keep inviting you and you're not getting in, that is hurting other people, man. It could totally be a spot for them. So Shadow Knight, I did just put the code in. It was only, what, probably about 3 minutes ago, would you guys say? Is that what you guys would say? And we got Ivy League. So that's going to be a red light, of course. Let's get that red light in the chat, which means no more usernames for now. So I'm going to look real fast for the next gym that we got to head to. That way we just use some potions. Nice. Okay. Alright, so I'm not seeing a whole lot of full eggs, but we can do... Looks like we have a Lugia that hatched just about 3 minutes ago or so. So we'll probably have to head over to that one. Looks like it. So yeah, unfortunately it won't be a full gym timer on that one. That means we got to do this as fast as possible for this gym. Man, I don't know what's going on with lobbies today. I've been inviting. Alright, there we go. We got the 10. Again, the full is 12, but I'll take 10. So thank you guys for joining up on that. And so, of course, we since we're only going to be doing one more gym after this, not even on a full timer, I'd say, we'll probably just drop that friend code one more time once we arrive at that gym. So if you are still looking for a friend code for me and my dad, that'll be the last point that we drop it, is once we arrive there. And that means, at this point, it is crunch time. We really need you to unfriend me, unfriend my dad, once you've done your raid. So once you do a raid, boom, you unfriend, and it's all good. Everything's all good with the world. Memer Me 987 says, Dr. K, you legend. In my That One Gamer voice. Nice, nice. You are a legend. Alrighty. So, of course, if you are new around here, you don't know the alternatives, it won't really be for Lugia. Well, actually, the first one will be. So here, let me tell you this. We do have a Discord community that is on a timer into the chat right now. Boom. We can place it once again right about here. It's just Snow Runt. No need to be saying anything like that. No need to be toxic. No need for none of that. None of that bullshit. God damn it, Bobby. So anyway, I've got the Discord now in the chat. That's one way. You can get some raids in, of course. Not in these streams, just at any time that people are hosting them. We've got a lovely bot that helps with all of that stuff. It just automates a lot of that process for you. Makes it very easy for you to jump into raids with each other in this community, man. We got like 3,700 members on there almost. It is nuts, son. They're lying to you. It's like, hey, join the Discord group for more T5s and mega raids. Play nice and have fun. Thank you. They're lying to you. Always love to see you here. Always love to have your help, dude. But also, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, if you want guaranteed raids, the next raid night's going to be for the newest raid boss coming into the game. But we do have a Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. The spots are running out. There are limited spots on that. So boom, we can do the Patreon link right here, right now. So that's a good way to get in on guaranteed private raid nights. We do one session every single week. Usually it's on Wednesday. Some days we've varied it up, like when Lugia and Darkrai were making the transition. We were like, hey, let's do it on Friday instead. You know, so that sort of thing. Shiny, 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 shiny. Nope. I didn't really think it was going to be one, but it was worth the chant, right? Worth the try. So here, let's try to catch it while we drive to our next gym. And that's when the next friend code will be in the chat. So be looking out for that then. Okay, so this will be a bit of a long one. We have to get all the way to this gym, and there's a shite ton of traffic. not really going to pay attention to my throw since I'm driving here. But also, I'm not really looking to have another Lugia that's not a hundo in my team, basically. All I need is a hundo or a shiny. I guess I'd take a 98, sure. So that was good right there. Got ourselves a pretty early catch. Didn't have to worry too much about it. It's only a 2-star, of course, so it is shite. It's shison and a half. Okay, so now that we're driving, you know what, I'm just going to get rid of that. I've already had a lot for trading. Still have some of them. They're taking up space in my box that I'm going to need for community day, so fuck all of those. Alright, ladies and gents, I suspect we'll be at the gym probably in like 5 to 6 minutes. That's what I'm guessing. I'm just hoping I'm not met by unexpected traffic, which could happen in my town. So Max M. Wolfie, it looks like we, of course, just did a raid with you. So I do need you guys to unfriend me, unfriend my dad once you do the raids with me. That is y'all's responsibility. I wish that raid up there was a Lugia, but it is not. So here we go. I'm going to start adding some of those names. We'll probably scroll down, get some random spots here. And so, of course, if you've already done your raid, it's very important to unfriend me, unfriend my dad, so that we can get the new people in, man, because there are plenty of people, and we only got one more gym left, and it looks like Natoy is going to be throwing down a super chat. Thank you, dude. Very much appreciated. And yes, he's saying for Mrs. Kendo, but also gases and passes and things. Yes, I always use those super chats for gas in the car, or to put passes into these accounts, because I'm using 2 accounts. Looks like Landon, we did one. So yes, again, that is y'all's responsibility to be unfriending me, please. It's not good that I have to do all these things. And so, of course, when the stream is over, I do need everybody to unfriend me at that point, because I have to go through and unfriend them anyway. I definitely want to be spinning some of these things. We need the revives, but we're also going to go ahead and grab a few. Yeah, we'll grab a few in the shop anyway. Alright, so I'm hoping that we're there soon. We just got a red light switch. And so if you were curious, my dad's Lugia was even more shitey than mine. And so I can't really look at the chat too hard right now because we're driving there and I want to get you there quickly. So in lieu of reading the chat and dying, I'm just going to go ahead and try to get us there as soon as possible. And so I actually have not raided at our next location, so you guys may want to let me know. Once we arrive there, just tell me, hey, like, this is the audio's good, you know, the stream spot's okay. Nothing goes wrong for us once we get there. Hopefully I can remind everybody. And so let's say I'm adding you pretty late right now, but you've already done a raid because you were on my dad's account or something. That's cool. Just go ahead and unfriend mine now as I'm adding you. We just want to keep that friends list as clear as we can to try to get other people in. You guys know it. They're lying to you is now coming in hot with super chats. Thank you guys. I very much appreciate all of this, man. You guys are the legends and the MVPs. All right, is that our Lugia over there? Is that our Lugia? If so, the gym timer is even less than I expected it to be. That is the one. Eastside King. That's where we're going. Alright, so we really got to get in on this. My friends list is now full, ladies and gentlemen. That friend code will still go out, but it basically just implies that, hot damn, there is not a lot of room. So it'll rely on people unfriending me as they're supposed to. And if you feel you're not going to get in, it's all good. You can unfriend me, unfriend my dad. We'll see you next time maybe, or whatever. Whenever you're going to come back. Or never. Okay, finally this light is about to turn, I think. Because people are starting to go. Or not. Jerks. Okay. Here we go. We got an opening, y'all. I'm gonna drive like a bat out of hell. So let's go ahead. I think I'm gonna put a green light in the chat to get y'all's usernames in just about a minute. So hold off until then, because you don't want to get caught on the slow mode timer. And we'll drop a friend code once we arrive. Alrighty. Gosh, we're so close. Shit, why is everything a left turn? Does anybody else think about this stuff? Like, I always hate parking if there's like a crowded lot or a parking garage or something. That stuff stresses me out so much. Okay, we can't turn there. That is just great. Alright, I'm going to try to get a lobby from here. Man, this is complicated, you guys. Thank you, big boy, who's like, this is a chill stream. Yeah, it doesn't feel so chill on my end, but it's chill with you guys. I'm just saying there's a lot of traffic, and I'm really trying to do a lot of things at once. There's so much traffic, I can't turn. You suck, people. Okay. We're trying to get Lugias, damn it. Alright, so you guys can let me know what the audio is like when we get here, because we are here now. So now I can invite you. Thank you for waiting for me. Gosh, that was so stressful. Okay. Here we go. I'm inviting. So, of course, we're just looking for your username if you've already done... if you've already been accepted. If you've already done the raid, we don't want your username. Okay. So I'm seeing Legend. We got Legend up in here. Let's see, we got Long Shoes. I saw someone was saying you are chill. Thank you. Much love to you. We got Storm Kemp. Let's get Poke Zenron. Cool usernames up in this piece. We got Agumus. Let's get Kane161 up in this piece. No. I don't see Inward Singer. Aso Tricks. I'm trying to get you. The game... I hate this glitch, dude. Are you serious, Pokemon Go? I'm sitting here clicking your name. I can click every name around you. Well, the game won't let me invite you. That's just great. Okay, so now that we're here, I can finally see the chat again. We can finally concentrate on some of this shite. Man, that was stressful, you guys. I feel very unchill. I thank whoever was on Twitch saying that this was chill. Burnout is like, whoa, Twitch is way more chill. Yep, that's why we put the slow mode on YouTube, because we usually have, well over 100 viewers and stuff on there, on the YouTube side. Sometimes it goes up to like 500-600, something like that. So here I'll go ahead and drop the friend code now. This is the last time for the stream that it's going down. Because this is the last gym that we're hitting. Oh. So after those codes that you see hit the chat right there, and they should be hitting the chat right about now, that is the last time. And of course, as their Lion 2 says, which really helps me out, he says, make sure that you've been accepted as a friend before posting your name. You know, be online and ready and all that, of course, too. Alright, so we really don't want to get caught helping too many of these lobbies because it's just, we really have so little time and so many people still left to invite. So I really need you guys to join up when you get those invites. When those hit your account, boom, join it. Okay, so my dad, I'm going to accept names on his while I do a bit more damage for this crew, but I don't know, man, they might be in trouble. It's just not good. We can't help every single lobby out. It takes a ton of time. It's not looking good. We're just about to be at the halfway point. Once I exit, who knows what's gonna happen. Alright, my dad's accepted all those. Since he's still got space, I can drop his code one final time. That's lucky. There we go. So please don't be sending any gifts to either account. There we go. Alright, we about ready for this. Let's get y'all's usernames if you've been accepted in the list. That one gamer's like, I heard a Mewtwo. It's like the siren call for that one gamer. You just make the cry, the battle cry of Mewtwo. I almost called him Mewtube. Mewtube! It's better than YouTube, right? Okay, my friends list is full, ladies and gents. Alright, so I'm seeing your names hit the chat now, so let's do this. We got Bumper Dumper. There we go, Aso Tricks. Now I can invite you. The game was not liking it last time, but we got it this time. Okay, I don't see somebody named Sammy. So yeah, don't be putting your username, of course, unless you're fucking accepted in the list. Ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Thanks, warning. Gets in my face all the time. We got Marciano. Ajax. Alright. Man, somebody's listening to music real loud next to me. Real loud. So I got my windows up, they got their windows up, and I can still hear it. Okie doke. So let's, of course, just get a red light for now. We'll be looking for the green light pretty soon. Are you kidding me? Is there only 6 people? There better be a shit ton of people joining, man. Because we can't keep doing this. I see 7 on the iPad, 8. Oh my god. Man, so stressful. This was the thing about Lugia, you know, I knew it and I hated it. I hated the idea of this, but that Lugia was a lot tankier. People weren't going to beat it because, you know, they weren't going to be using the right counters and things, or whatever the reason may be. Low levels and stuff like that. Man. So that is rough. I'm going to have to help them too. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to take out time away from this gym. It still has 19 minutes on the timer. We got to jump in and do it at about 5 minutes because we want to account for any glitching, any of that type of shite. I want to thank you if you're here today and you have the slim chance of getting in. It is great and whatnot, but probably the best thing for you right now, especially if you're not already on my friends list, is to go ahead and join our Discord, man. Try to look for some raids there, host some raids if you need other people and stuff like that, because at this point, it looks like we are overwhelmed, right? We got so little time on the gym, but yet 200 people in each list. So it's like, how the hell are we going to get to them? Thank you, Waldo is cutie. Says, hey chat, when mods say no more usernames, please listen to them. You have no idea how hard they have to work. And I certainly do know about it, so I try to do whatever I can to reward them, and it sucks that I can't pay them money, because they do work very, very, very hard. Incredibly hard. Okay, so hopefully I can leave this now. There we go. So let's try to get, of course, more of you guys up in here. Throw down your username if you have been accepted. So this is, of course, only for those who have actually been accepted as a friend in the list. And you can see we get 10 people per lobby and only 3 have deleted me so far. So it's like, you could tell how many people don't actually unfriend me. Sailor Moon is like, we don't want money. I just wish I could get you something else back. Maybe my friendship is enough. I don't know. I try, man. My mods are working overtime. They are the best. Carlos Cova says, hey, I watch you on YouTube. What's up, dude? Okay. It was weird. The chat kind of waited and then just boom! Completely. It went very fast. Okay. I'm trying to keep up here. Trying to keep up. We got Luan. We got Dasavatara on my dads. Let's get Mr. Mewegi. Oh, well, chat's going nuts. Come on. Okay. Omarion Daniel. And the last one will be Milk 704 from my dad, so let's red light it for now. Sailor Moon's like, honey boo boo, do we got honey badger in the boo boos? Where's that honey badger in the witness? Did it get lost in the sea of chat? Much love, much love. But of course, we've already dropped the code so many times today, and our friends list is not only full, but it is fucking full. F-U-Q. Fucking full. Oh my god. People, I sent all those invites out. What? Totally Not Dinosaur going to be throwing down a super. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Honey Badger in the witness with those hearts. I see you now. Thank you. RGB clan, it doesn't matter if you're a gold badge, if you're a newcomer, if you're something. The only thing that matters is that, well, you came here earlier, because we are no longer able to get new people in. We don't have any more room to accept new friends. My friends lists are full as shit. They have 200 people in them with more requests after that. And then this gym only has another 15 minutes on it. So unfortunately, those people won't get in. There's no guarantee ever at these streams just because of the sheer numbers. For those who don't know, if you're like on Twitch or something like that, we stream to Twitch and YouTube, both platforms, simultaneously. And you know, there's hundreds of people that come to these. This was actually a light day, believe it or not. And that's still like 200 and something people on YouTube, and then almost 40 on Twitch. It kind of goes up and down, of course, on both of those platforms. But the point being, this is like a light day. So there's never a guarantee. There's never a guarantee, but we do get hundreds of people in, man. We do these raid streams. We've been doing them since this feature was released into the game, basically. We've been doing them since then and successfully getting tons of people into these raids, these lobbies, getting them their first legendaries, their shiny legendaries, their first hundos, whatever it may be, helping everybody out. And so if you did just join us now, like very recently, I am sorry to say how full we are and I don't have enough time for it, but what I can offer you is a Discord community of people that are, let's see, we almost got 3,700 members. Boom. So, of course, Lena just put it in the chat. It's going to be on a timer, too. It's crazy. We got that Discord. So that would be a great place to go to try to get any kind of last-minute Lugias. When I say last minute, you know, obviously it's still here for a few more days. It's just I'm not streaming Lugia again. This is basically our last Lugia stream for it. And so we got 12, well, almost 13 minutes, I guess, on that timer. So we can probably get another 2 or 3 lobbies, depending on how much I have to help them. If I don't have to help them, then we're good. We can do like 3. So that's why it's very important that you go ahead and join when you get that invite, please. Please join, you guys, please. If you get that invite, you gotta join, son. And I see people putting their usernames, but they're not in the list. So only if you have been accepted. We got Vidrix208. Let's get Susika DJ, except it's not gonna let us, you fucking game. There we go. We got it. That is the worst glitch that they can do. Fucking Niantic. I mean, if they did the lobby system a little better, then I think it wouldn't even matter. You know what I mean? Okay, we got God Ninja. And my dad's got one more invite, which is going to Leo Fighter J6. So that'll be a red light for now. Just for now, of course. Let's hope that you guys obviously join it, because if you don't, I'm going to have to go in and help once again. I will tell you, I cannot wait until Lugia's fucking gone, because this has been the most stressful one so far. The most stressful raid boss, I guess, to help everybody with. Oh, thank you, Lord. 11 people. Thank you. All right. That means we can just keep going. We can just keep going. All right, so let's get those usernames. After I try to add a few more on mine. Again, usually people don't delete me enough after they do their raids. I do need everybody to unfriend me after you do your raid. Unfriend my dad. So you see how much this list fills up. Mewtwo Battle Cry, this is for Gamer. Yes, dude, that one Gamer's talking about how you could do an easy duo on Terrakion, man. Yes, I'm going to love the Swords of Justice. They will be easy to take down. I don't have to help every single fucking lobby. With Lugia, I've had to help almost every single lobby to get through it, man. Let's get Golden Ranger. We got you. We got Loaf of Pans. I love it. I don't see Raucous something on my dad, so please don't put your username unless you are actually in the list, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Natoy. I gotta read that in a second. We got Millennium. Natoy was saying, thank you for all you do, Dr. K. I love the mods, the members, the community in general. Also, is Mewtwo a failed clone or a super clone of Mew? It's like random, I know. Mewtwo, I would say that it's trying to be like the ultimate life form, right? I think of it sometimes like the Vegeta of the world, but I guess it wouldn't technically be, because you are right, of course, taking Mew's DNA and making this like ultimate being out of it. If you come at it from that one gamer standpoint, Mew might be the failed clone. But now, it's like, especially in Pokemon Go, Mewtwo really, in most cases, I would say, is going to be more powerful than Mew. It's like, I can see how Mew can learn just like every move, but that almost is like a disadvantage sometimes, unless you have elites and actually want to use those. I don't know, man. I still wouldn't use an elite TM on my Mew, to be honest. We're going to help them out just a little bit here. Not the whole way through, because we did have 10 in that lobby. We're just kind of going down to about half of my own Pokemon's health, the first Pokemon. It's just to get some bonus damage in before our last lobby here. Alright, let's go ahead and bounce out of there. And of course, we'll see how much time is on this gym. Just blowing all this dust off my phone. Alright, so really this is kind of the danger zone. This is like the last lobby that it looks like we're going to be able to get. So ladies and gentlemen, last lobby of the stream. I'm going to go ahead, get your usernames right here, right now. Tin Kuharik says, you are legends. You guys are all legends. You are all legends. I have to try that again. It doesn't seem that... Did YouTube accept that? Oh my gosh. Okay. It did. Cool. Let's do it. Come on, Niantic. Okay. I was sitting there clicking the button and it wasn't actually doing anything. Let's get Waldo. Thanks for helping us out, man. Okie dokie. We got Moon Knight. We got Irani. We got JYRKIN, Jerkin. And XXX Toll Ness. Oh my god, Sailor Moon, did you do it? Did you get rid of the Arlo clothes? Please tell me that's not a glitch, right? You got rid of the Arlo? Yes! Sailor Moon, thank you. Oh my god. Please. That's amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, spaghetti, etc. That happens to a lot of people, man. We have, between Twitch and YouTube, anywhere from 200 something to 600 viewers on these streams, dude. It's just a regular known thing. So unfortunately, logic, math, whatever you want to boil it down to, would indicate, if you can invite 10 people per each lobby, and let's say most of the time 10 don't even fully join it, it's like sometimes it'll be 7, sometimes it'll be 8, 9, but not the full 10. Well, logic and math would indicate, of course, that we cannot get 600 live viewers in there. And, of course, some of them come to the stream and then they leave the stream and it takes a spot on my friends list because they don't unfriend me, dude. So I especially blame the people that do that, man, because that takes up spots. And I also would blame the people who, I send invites to, but they don't actually accept their invite. We really need to fill up those lobbies to get as many people in as we can. And so we will be live again, but it's going to be for Community Day. We will not be live for Lugia anymore from this channel unless it comes back around one day. Then, of course, we'll tackle it again. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with all of the other options. So, if you did not get into a raid today, best thing for you would be to join the Discord. You know, Lugia's still in here for a few more days. People are getting tired of it though, so just know, it is starting to get in more short supply as time goes on. But if you join that Discord, you host one, you'll probably get some people in it, and definitely enough where you could have a full lobby, I would hope. So, use that. We got like 3,700 people in that Discord, basically. So plenty of people to raid with and talk about the game with and everything like that. And that's also a great way to get alerts, of course, for whenever we're streaming, if you don't trust YouTube or Twitch, which you can't always. But anyway, past that, if you want guaranteed raids, this won't be for Lugia anymore because it's leaving before we do the next one, but of course, joining the Patreon. That's where we have private guaranteed raid nights, so you will get at least 3 to 4 legendaries every single time you do one of those raid nights, and we do one every single week. So what is that? If there's like 4 weeks in a month, you get 4 legendaries from it in just like an hour? Dude, that's like 12 legendaries right there, right? No, that would be if we did 3. So it's actually 16, isn't it? Math was not my strong suit though. Anyway, Luca, there's no need to give any money. I don't, take like a, like a bribe or anything like that. Nobody needs to, give money to get in. If you give money, that's out of the graciousness and goodness of your heart. I do try to loop those people in whenever I can. If I see that they're regularly here, regularly being nice, regularly donating super chats or something, because that does pay for the gas in the car, passes into the hands of these accounts. But we're done. I have to go. So unfortunately, any amount of money, unfortunately, is not a guarantee. Keep in mind, of course, just one last note. Today was a fundraiser for my wife. She's doing a virtual talent show, let's say, a competition, basically, with her sisters in her hometown. So the talent show is her versus like 6 other people online. But anyway, I put the link to her video. You guys just saw it in the timer in the chat. And so, of course, any direct donations, I'll reach out to the people that do those, and I'm gonna put a nickname on your username and make sure that you get into the raids first next time we stream. So yes, if you help her out directly through that Streamlabs thing, the Streamlabs link, yes. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, much love for y'all. I'll catch you on the next video, the next stream, the next whatever. Much love.